Well, here we are streaming. I don't know what just happened here. I just hit the wrong hotkey clearly on something. Evidently, you don't want to use that key because that goes to something here. All right. Well, if I have this, all right, well, that's interesting. I like still playing around with OBS. I'm kind of getting a better idea of how it works, and some of the sound stuff is it's a little bit confusing how it works. I don't know what. So I don't think I ever set a hotkey for this. I probably should change that. All right, let me have a look here. Hotkeys. Switch to scene, gameplay. Oh, I had F5 for muting microphone, but I have to fix that, actually. All right. So, audio. Push to mute, and then maybe there's that, and then so then if I go to hotkeys, I can set a push to mute hotkey, right? Can I put those on the same? Can I put all those on the same key? If I want to put, let me hang on. See, channel. Okay, so if I want to put this on a, hotkey. Yeah, I guess, so you got the webcam microphone here, and the Bluetooth microphone here. If I put those on the same hotkey, I think that should work. Let me see if that works. That works, okay. I'm gonna turn the other microphone on, and yeah, that works on. That's good. And that works. Okay, so that works. I can use both microphones there. That's probably not a good idea because it's probably too loud. Okay. I had some interesting experience kind of setting up the noise gate for the webcam microphone. It works really well, and it doesn't seem to pick up much noise from the computer. So that seems to be a thing. That's good. All right. Nice night elf dance. What do you want there? Okay. Okay. Yeah, it works. Okay. All right. I'm just going to set slow mode on the chat, you know, 20 seconds maybe, and okay. I can always switch to, but I don't know, followers only mode. But as far as the chat goes, I don't know. All right. So, oopsie. Now I guess I never set. I've got kind of a well, I'm lucky no one's watching right now because I have no idea what I'm doing. I am curvycom, I'm a lamer, and I suck. This is my introduction that I've been doing, so I think it's kind of good. I get the light's going to be different right now, and the camera, maybe I should set it to, maybe I should set the camera to manual, because I think probably, I'm thinking probably this is not going to go well for a number of reasons. I've kind of got it sort of a little bit to the. This is I kind of tend to lean this way when I look at stuff over there, and you know, I don't know. I've got like, I guess that's good. I'm going to do that. The light's going to be a little different in here because we have some snow today. And it's snowing. There's usually not much worth looking at out here, but at least there's some snow. So it's kind of been snowing off and on. So I'm going to let it go there for a while. I'm going to say, I'm going to say, yeah, it's probably a thing. So I'm going to turn my monitor down a little bit because I've got kind of a loud. I'm sorry this makes so much noise. Oh, I guess. Yeah, I guess so. All right. Sounds fine. All right, I got the little sound in the background. It's good for me, and I'm just, it's a little weird being in the bright light like this. But, you know, nobody wants to see anyone do dailies, but I got to say, it's not too bad. I don't know. I would. I think I would. You know, I mean, I watch people play World of Warcraft, and I'm just happy to watch them, and it's great to kind of go to sleep too, and you know, and I got kind of a thing here. I've got those quests now. I'm gonna go before I forget. I'm gonna go get the other ones, and oh, there we go. My macro there for light form is not perfect, but you know, you try to cover every scenario, and it doesn't always do what you want it to do. But anyway, so I've got like these two guys here, Fate of the Fallen and Drotin Hrothgar. Okay. Oh, that's where you go up there and you call that, you blow that horn, and he comes down. He flies down off the big stone and goes, "Roar!" which is just perfect. So, one thing I don't have is one thing I don't have is see, I like creating an audio object, and I'm not sure if that's even necessary, because you can do global audio in this thing, but I had trouble making it work, but I'm not sure why. Maybe it had nothing to do with this, but my monitoring system didn't work, and then I couldn't name things, so I made a global audio. I made a global audio object, and it has nothing in it except audio, and then I figure I can subclass, kind of like the way you would in programming. I kind of subclass them, and but you know, instead of I could use I kind of think I should. I have my second monitor capture for you know, for reasons if I ever want to show you something or whatever. So I think I have to do that from display capture. I can just I want to create new. I want to call it like that. I'm going to say that there. There's the Dell. I'm going to call it Dell monitor. I'm going to select the other monitor. There it is. Okay. I'm going to say okay. Let me see how to make this bigger so I can kind of see what I'm doing here with it. Yeah, so I'm just going to sort of snap it to, I'll probably have to use this to snap it. Yeah, maybe. And, yeah, that's a snap if ever I saw one. And, that's good. Well, it's kind of like my gameplay thing. It doesn't. It's like cutting off a little bit. So maybe I need to fix this also. Okay. Yeah, maybe. So this is a game capture. I don't know. Let me see. Let me hide this. Let me hide these things. And I think this is not capturing right. So I just don't think it's capturing right. I mean, oh, it's probably because of the ratio. I see why. I see. Right. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull this down to here. I'm going to take this one. I'm going to pull it to there. I'm going to take... Oh, no. Maybe I don't want to do it that way. I'm going to take this one and pull it down. I'm going to take this one and pull it up like that. And maybe I should not do that first. Maybe I should. Okay. So this, because of this, the way this works. All right. The way this works, you have to. yeah, the way this works, you do this to it, and then okay. And I think I'll just do that. I think I'll just stretch it. That's not how you stretch it. Okay, how do you do that? Okay, let's see here. All right, you do that by, I guess it's Alt. No, Shift. There we go. There we go. Now I got the whole enchilada. I wasn't sure I was doing something wrong. I thought maybe, and obviously I was. So, okay, that's game capture. Okay, and then this is second monitor. Okay, this is second monitor here. And that's doing its thing for second monitor related stuff. Okay. And, yeah, that's fine then. I think the only problem with that is I do have to, if I want to shut that off, I have to go back to that view, so I probably want to put a hotkey in that. But it's fine. It's, for now, I think it's just fine. So, I think I tend to lean like this. So maybe I should zoom this camera out a little bit if I want to, or maybe point it down just a little bit more like that, maybe. You know, because I'm probably going to go like this, but I probably should zoom it out one tick. Let's say zoom it out one tick here. That's the wrong way. All right, there we go. So then I might go like this, you know, I don't know. Yeah, see, I tend to move around a lot. That's kind of why I use the face following feature, because I tend to move around a lot, and I just thought it would be better. It's not very good, the face following, but it's, you know, it's all right. So, but it doesn't want to work. It doesn't want to work very well in in this mode here. So it's just not working very well in with this light that I have in the room, because I'm kind of watching the snow. It seems to have slacked off a little bit. I don't know if we're going to get any more today, but kind of watching the snow, so I'm happy about the snow. I like snow. Snow is fun. And we don't get a lot of it here, but we do get some. And it's kind of worth it to, you know, if you want to see the snow. It's pretty cool. So, all right. So for now, I'm not using the face following cam thing, and I may or may not regret that. I don't know. I'm not sure. But it's a little bit more light in the room than is usually in here, so. Oh, and it's snowing again, and now it just started. It just started again, and now I see lots of snow. And it keeps sort of, keeps coming and going, and I don't think it's cold enough out. I mean, it might not be cold enough out there for snow to stick. I don't see anything sticking on the ground yet, but, you know, we're not going to get much if we get, you know. It's nice. It's nice looking, though. It looks happy. I like snow. And, you know, Tom Snyder, eat your heart out, rest in peace wherever you are. But, you know, you used to smoke on TV, and you couldn't even do that anymore. You were a good interviewer, but you used to smoke, and then you blow your smoke up like... I don't have the chops for blowing the smoke upward, but he used to blow it. He used to go like that, and it would blow it up in the air, so it wasn't in the camera. So. Anyway, so here I am again. Druid WoW leveling. I mean, this is pretty boring, I think, but still. So let's see. Oh, if I wanted to include a hotkey, let me see. So, what's my? I don't have a hotkey for this. I can, but I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do. Like maybe I should have the Alt key be a thing, or or one of the other keys, because there's like an F5 key for the Twitch client if I have it up, and if that happens to be highlighted, and if I'm not playing the game, then I get the wrong thing happening, because that hotkey goes to the. You have the Twitch client highlighted, it goes to that. So F5 is something. I don't know if you can disable hotkeys on that, but it's fine really. It's just yeah, I'm looking at the monitor here, and then if I wanted to see, there's the monitor, and I can lock that. That looks fine, and that looks fine there. But it seems like if I want to put that on a hotkey, there's probably a way, because all scenes, all objects have a hotkey, or you can put a hotkey on. So let me see what I got here. Okay. All right, what do I got here? Is it only scenes that you can enable and disable? And so I'd probably have to make that into a scene if I want to enable it and disable it. So let's see. No, oh no, okay. All I have to do is I have to go gameplay. All right. Access toggles if you okay, so I can do like say F6 on that, like that. Let's try that and see what happens. Oh yeah, that works just fine. So look at that. So let's see now. Let's see if it works just fine if I'm on this view. Yeah, it works fine. So it keeps working regardless if you're in a different scene. If you're subclassing the previous scene, which is what I'm doing. So you know, now I've got sort of a audio only scene, which I don't know. I tried using the global audio, but it didn't work. So I made an audio scene, and test pattern and webcam only. That subclasses the audio scene, and there's the regular gameplay scene with the camera, and here's the black border for. And I should make sure that's displaying right. It looks fine. I think looks like I need to move the webcam over just a teensy bit, actually. So let me go back here and see if I can fix that. Looks like I need to. So let's see, where's the webcam plus sound? That's this thing. I can unlock it. I can, there, it's clicked in. Clicked in now. So that should be, and then let me see, okay, I'll lock that again. And I can lock all the previews, but let me see what I got here. I got this. Looks like it's showing a little bit on there. I don't know, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe just a little. It did click in, but maybe I've got like. Yeah, maybe I've got like a little bit of, it shown there or something. I don't really know, but it's fine. Because this is all just that, you know, so it's all right. Maybe I should go back to this and unlock everything, and Gonna unlock this, and let's see what I got here. What if I make this, I think it's shift, right? No, that's stretch. We don't want that. And there's no control Z for this either. So, alright. So I guess it's Alt. It gives you the... Well, it doesn't do anything. It's just that I have to make sure that it doesn't... Alright, well... Alright, looks fine. I guess I'll snap it in there and lock it and etc. Alright. Okay, lock previews. And then we'll see, we'll go to the other one and see if that's... Yeah, see, that's better. That doesn't have a little line over there on the side, so that's fine. Okay, that looks fine then. I guess if I wanted to show you what I was doing, I could F6 that. I could show you. Yeah, see, I'm doing all this stuff over here, and now I'm going to put that back the way it was, and I can just sort of, I can shrink that down, and there you go, and you can kind of see what I'm doing there, but, this is just, what is it, F6? There we go. All right. So, anyway, so what we are doing here is, I don't know. I'm never sure which is the best way to do this stuff. I guess I can go do this. So what if I fly all the way out here? Because I'm trying to figure out like the most efficient use of my Hearthstone, since I have my Hearthstone doing this. So I could like come out here and I could fly out here and then I could go to that guy's boat. I'm getting fatigue, it looks like, but that shouldn't be much, but anyway, I'm doing the flying out here. I need to go to this big boat over here, and it's probably gonna put me in the black water again, right? Just for a little bit. It's fine. Yeah. Oh wait, so I don't want, it's not the boat guy anyway. It's this guy up here. This is where I'm headed. All right, I can do this. I can do this, people. I can do this. I'm a lamer. I don't know, maybe I can't. Maybe I can't do it. Maybe I can't do it. It's hard. It's hard to be a lamer. So, well, since I'm not a high level here, I guess I really do have to like clear this out before I can call the dude. And there we are. This guy is painfully unaware that okay, I've done it. Okay. All right. Oh, there's also a pat, as they call them. You know, those in the know call this a pat, which is short for patrol. All right. And there, Pat's taken care of there. Mr. Pat. All right, so what am I doing? I'm using the thingy and I'm gonna stealth too. He's gonna come jumping down. You can stealth this guy. Okay. And of course he drops nothing. Alright, so he didn't drop a little cloth, you know. What's the deal there? What's that all about? That seems like that hardly seems fair. You know, you gotta kill this guy every day and he has nothing. So he has nothing at all. He has nothing. So that's just a thing. So now that I've done this, I'm going to say let's just use the hearth and see how that goes. So I've used the hearth. Now that's like I've done. So now I'm just going to do like everything from, oh yeah, see? The lance equipment item thing. What do we got here armor-wise? What's this? These are nothing. These are nothing. There's just some stuff for, this is just stuff for the mail. Some of it, you know. I got like one or two things. I've got like a learn from another item. Okay, learn from another item means that can go to the banker. Learn from another item, also banker. Okay, so, and there's that. I should probably get rid of all this stuff. There's a vendor in here. One of these people is a vendor. Okay. So, I've got, like, I've got all these things that can go. And and these two are the, I got better stuff, right? Evidently not. Evidently, I've got a before I do anything here, I got to make sure I've got the best stuff. So this is like the best. I think this is the best. This is the best boot-wise, and this is the best wrist-wise. Is much better than. Well, no, it's slightly better than this. So that's it. Now I think I should save my armor thing there. And I can probably get rid of these two things now because why not? And now that I've done that, I can okay, well why is my dress outfit don't I have I need to save that, don't I? And wait, let me equip and see what it. One or more items. One or more items were not equipped. What are these items? Everything's ignored. Oh, here I could ignore this. One or more items. Okay. We just want to unequip things that should be unequipped, and that includes the belt, I think. Place in bags the belt, because the belt, you know, sometimes that'll get replaced and it might show, but all the heirlooms and stuff, they're going to always be the same. So I'm going to say I'll save that as it is. And then the other thing is the lance. Okay. If I equip the lance, there's, you know, this is where you know, if you do these quests in the wrong order, or turn them, I mean, not do them turn them in the wrong order. If you turn them in a certain order, you won't lose your lance. But not that it matters that much, but anyway, so I can do my armor, and there's my lance, and then I can just get on a horse here, and tiger. And I can just go, let's see, what will I do today? I guess I'll just go over here and do this. put my defenses up. And these aren't much of a challenge, these guys. So I got it. It shows, it looks like I got one shield missing, but it says I have 3 actually. So let's go with this guy. Okay. He's gonna go in for a strike, and that's going to be his undoing. No point in doing that. Let's see. So let's see what we got here.
Interesting. Daylight's burning.
Okay, that was easy. Lancelot. It's an achievement. Lancelot. Oh, best rider of every faction in the Argent tournament. I've actually done all of them. That's amazing. I don't remember having done all of them, but I guess I did. So all of the factions, you get Lancelot. Okay, and then I need one more of these, right? Okay, sure thing. Like, how about you? Hey there. Okay.
Be careful.
And I can probably... Okay. That's usually going to be it. So, all right. So that's fine. I'm going to say that's it. So, all right. So I can get off of this, and I can go with my regular armor again. And well, where am I going next? So I've done this. I've done everything here, and I'm going to work my way down and do these. So let's highlight that so I can find them. And it's going to be Fate of the Fallen, so Fate of the Fallen is going to be this thing. So I'm going to do that. Put these in here, let's say. Okay, so I got my Valiance marks, and I'm going to go this way. Fate of the Fallen is going to be these. So I'm not sure on, let me see how long. So I've got to kind of work my way down. I got Converted Heroes, I got Fate of the Fallen, and those are kind of related. And then I've got the other Horsey quest, and then I have to fly over to, I have to fly over to, all right, I'm going to just sort of try to do this one without, all right, let's just... Okay, that was pretty easy. I gotta collect these things. I gotta collect these things when I can collect these and... Oh, he sees me, huh? Okay. All right, that was easy. So how many of these do I need? I need to have Fate of the Fallen 6. I have to have 6. But I have to have at least 6. So now it shows I have 3. And now that I have 3, I can start blessing these guys just as long as I can do that. So now I only need 5. Now I have 5. So there's no point in me getting any more. If I want to do this efficiently, I'll just I won't play around with this one today. I'll just you know, sometimes I'll just do get the blood elves or get the night elves or whatever, but I can do this. And and there's another one. And how many more do I need? I think one more. I think I need one more. Just have to see one more. Somewhere here has to be one more somewhere. They're all gone. I don't see a single one. Where are they? Oh, there we go. There's one. Okay. How's that? Okay, that's 6 out of 6. Work complete. Right? All right. Now, converted heroes. It's going to be down the way here. Okay, there's one already. I had no idea there were I didn't know they extended this far down. It's pretty neat. So you can't attack these, or can you? I wonder if these count. Let's find out. I've actually never tested that. Okay, converted heroes. Where are they? That doesn't count. So you really can't. You can't, like, these are not going to do. So they just come here and disappear. So if you attack them, nothing happens. You get no credit for that. You have to get the ones that are down here. All right. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not sure how these Vrykul here are just. I guess they're just pawns of the Lich King here. I guess. Okay. Okay. So 10 of these guys. And once again, I can only do the ones that are by themselves, because otherwise oh boy, you gotta watch. They kind of relocate, these guys. You gotta watch them. Gotta watch them here. Okay. 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 Six. That's number 6. And who else? Is this a guy? Is that a guy off by himself? Oh, I hope so. Because otherwise... Oh, really? Okay. That was it. And let me see, I gotta find another one. There's plenty more though. There's okay. What is that? Grip of the Scourge. Okay. All right. Well, that might be it, right? No, how many? I need one more. Okay. All right. Which way do I go for? I might as well go this way. They're all over the place, so this is a good one. Uh-oh. Oh boy. It's working. Gotta shapeshift a little. And oh no. Okay. Okay. Well, I got 2 of them on me now. Oh no. Okay. I think I could probably... Okay. Okay, they're dead. Okay, I can fly now. All right. So here we go, going through this gate. This is another way to get in here. I think I've mostly flown over it the last few, however long as I've done it. But here I am, like, probably, let's see, I kind of want, oh, I'll do that. And then we'll do the lance, because the lance is what you need. And then, all right. What we don't want to do is inadvertently get that commander. And it's kind of like, you know, it's too when you get that commander quest for the commanders. I don't know how I'm going to, so I don't think I'm going to be able to solo that. So it just depends on how fast I level, I guess. If I get to where I'm over level 80, I think that's going to be okay. Can I do that? Can I charge? No. Okay. All right. So basically, just got to get these guys here. Get close enough for a spear and back up, I think. They don't take much. Oh, really? And then one of those guys just... Okay. Just appeared. Okay, that's that. And, alright, I gotta keep my defenses up here. Okay. Okay, there's that. There's another one. Okay, and there's the... Is that it? Okay, I can squash those guys. And then let me see, when it comes to that, let me see if I can get a spear in here. Okay. All right. Now I think I can throw a spear at these guys. But okay, you can just run over them though. Like that. And see how many come running here. That should be just the right number, huh? Okay. And what else do I need? One more lieutenant? Is that right? I guess I didn't realize I needed one. Okay, so that's that. And I could just do this, I guess. I'm not in combat anymore, right? So I should be able to just do this. All right, so Okay, work complete. So now I kind of have to find me a griffin point, really, which is Dalaran's probably closest, I think. Isn't it? I think I don't see anything, and I never got into Sholazar, so maybe just fly to Dalaran. That's fine. That's at least in the direction that I'm going. So, and see what I got left on my. I got 10 minutes, so it's like 9 minutes and 57 seconds left on my Hearthstone. So I'm going to fly to Dalaran. I'm going to go to the Griffin Point there. And all right. Oh, explore crystals, discover the great tree, huh? So I just did the explore crystal song. I didn't even do that on purpose. So the great tree, is it? So I got to go over here. I think this is where the griffin is, just over here. And there it is. Cold weather flying trainer. They don't even sell that anymore. Yeah, you see, I think that's why I was leveling in the cold weather flying. You had to get that at some point. So, you could get flying at level 70 or whatever, and then you could go to at some point you could get cold weather flying. So it looks like they took that out. So I wouldn't be surprised if they took out the Tome of the Four Winds also. So where am I going? Which one is this? This I gotta, before I jump on a griffin, I have to make sure where I'm going here. Oh, Edge of Winter. Is it Edge of Winter? I don't actually know. What is it? The sword quest. Winter's Edge. The Edge of Winter. Oh yeah. So we don't want to do that. We want to go here. What we do want to go is over here. I'm glad I flew over here because I forgot what I was doing. So I got to fly over here and kill Lord Everblaze. Some of these details. See, this is why. Look at this is why I don't have the camera follow the face, kind of thing. Maybe I should back it off a tick or something, but I don't know. I know if I turn it on again. Oh, look, it's still snowing. It's snowing again. All right. Well, I can do this. I can dot him. And, let me see. Should I give him that, too? What the hey? Alright. That was inelegantly done. But, alright. So, that's why the last time I did this, I went to this flight point, because it's right here. And evidently, I have now discovered all of the Crystal Song Forest, except for the things I haven't discovered, but that don't count toward the achievement. So let's see. If I want to go to, I want either Westguard or, I guess Westguard, because Westguard is going to be, I don't know. Or do I want this, Amberpine? Westguard, I don't know. Let's try Westguard and see how that does for us. And I went to the grocery store today, and I realized that I just narrate like this for everything I do. So basically, I walk through the grocery, and it's like I'm live streaming. And I think doing this has only made it worse. I've actually like talking in my normal voice. I'm walking around the grocery store like I'm, you know, buying things, and I'm talking to people, and I'm looking at stuff, and I'm talking to myself, and saying all this. It sounds just like, you know, it sounds just like this. It is wild. I don't know. I'm going to try to turn the face following cam thing back on too. I don't know. I got kind of like let's turn it on and see what happens. Like slightly different light conditions outside now, so maybe something different will happen. I don't know. We'll see what happens now. Someone's walking around out there, and it's cold, so... Oh, you have to help me. All right. So I'm flying. Looks like I'm not dropping any frames, but I'm really streaming at a very low bit rate. So, you know, I can't figure out why. Like when I make a video like this, when I'm streaming, I'm running a low bit rate because I don't want to drop too many frames. I don't want to get lagged. So, and then when I watch a stream, like one of my videos that's set up on Twitch, or I set a rerun or something, it seems to want to stream at a much higher rate, and that doesn't really make sense. Like it ought to stream at whatever rate is necessary to stream that particular video. Otherwise, it's just wasting bandwidth because it's just interpolating and streaming at a higher frame rate for no reason. So I'm not sure what it's doing, but it shouldn't really do that. Like if I put this same video, as soon as I put it over to YouTube, if I watch it on YouTube, it plays just fine. But if I play it on, if I play it over the Twitch website, the same way as you would with YouTube or on a rerun or whatever, it just doesn't work. It's amazing how it doesn't, the extent to which it doesn't work is just amazing. So let's see now. I've got, oops, I already had my light form up. And that's a new thing too. I don't know if that's a new thing or not actually. I think it is though. Let me see. So I got to go, really this is kind of going a little too far that way. But it's really this, I could go here. And if I end up needing a level more, I think I might just level this area or go to Sholazar because, you know, that's Hemet Nessingwary's quests, and so that's a thing, you know. But this is like really slightly out of the way, so in a way, Sholazar Basin is or not I'm for coming this way. In a way, maybe it would have made more sense to go to the Grizzly Hills, but it doesn't really matter. What am I? Okay, I'm coming here. Ah, the great outdoors, I say. Okay, let's see what I get here. There we go. Wake up. Talk to me. You're very tall. If I look up at you, you're quite tall. Quite tall you are. And find someone who will contain its power. And in the meantime, I kind of like being frozen, so if you'll excuse me, I'm just going to go back to the ice, you know, situation. So now that I've done that, now I can go back, and it looks like I really just got 56 seconds left. So I can hearth. I just have to wait a little bit longer. All right. So let's see. I think I can do it right. Hearth. Hearth now. Hearthing. All right. Doing it. Yeah, no innkeeper's daughter this time, but I think it's on a random, that's all. I think it's just on a random. I don't think it's broken. I think it just appears sometimes, because she appears, you know, at first I thought it was only in some areas, but it's really not. It's just she appears when she appears, and it's sort of, all right, so there we go. And now I've done all that. I'm pretty close to about to level again here. What am I getting? Looks like the what have I got here? Nothing. Okay, I thought there was going to be another Hero's Call thing. Is there like Brawl, Packed House, up to 30 players can clash in this packed arena match? Really? Okay. I know it sounds like they've thought up some fun things to do. You know, it's not for me, but you know, I'm too lame to do PvP. Although I got much better at it, and so when I had to get PvP points for some reason, I can't remember what they were. It wasn't for the achievement, or maybe it was. You had to get so many honorable kills of every type. So I just kept going into Alterac Valley over and over again and running around like an idiot. And eventually, just you know, I did a little fighting, and sometimes you just, you know, the way you're grouped up, you just get credit. And sometimes I just get the mines. Nobody ever wants to get the mines, so I always got the mines. I go from one mine to the other and get both mines. And if you can manage to get the mines, it's like you get it like really can sway the whole battle actually in your favor. But there's a lot to do in Alterac. It's kind of too bad that I wish I had experienced the old Alterac Valley to see what it was about it, why it could go on, because it could go on for a long time. And so here I am now, having done these. I'm going to do this here, and I've got Silver Covenant rep. I'm getting lots of Silver Covenant rep. And then for that, I guess I don't get anything for those. That's kind of weird. I don't know. But anyway, let me see. Let me check out my rep and see what the... And you know, on my main, I've got a little Zandalar rep. And then they took Zandalar out of the game, so you couldn't do that anymore, which is too bad. It's too bad I didn't get it while you could, just because. But I never did, so... And now they're bringing Zandalar back, so... maybe then you can rep that stuff. So, yeah, I'm still getting only 2 dailies, so... Nothing really. Those other three quests will show up at some point when I finish. I think when I finish this first Valiant. So that's going to happen tomorrow if I am still streaming. Well, even if I'm not, it probably will happen tomorrow. But I'm just. The point is, I'm just going to. I don't know, and I just cannot kill this this Serana Ice Shriek by myself. So there's no point. I'm gonna have to wait till I'm level 81 to even try. And I think if I'm level 81, I think I'd be able to do it, because she's going to be a level 80 elite. So at least I'd have a shot at it, and then maybe not level 82 if not. So, and I'm kind of looking forward to going into Pandaria, really, but because I'm not very familiar with that. And I went in there, and I kind of am in the middle of doing the Pandaria quests on my main, and I kind of stop in the middle, and I do it for a little while longer, and then, you know, whatever. I'm just going to go up here now and turn some stuff in. I got something to turn in here. Honor above all else. I wonder if that is really that seems like maybe it is a Storm Peaks quest. I don't know. That's that thing where you do it sort of kind of looks like it's not, because, you know, like if I look at it here, it's like Argent Vanguard and Crusader's Pinnacle. So, you know, whatever. Let's see, where am I going here on this? Where's the I'm somewhere close here. Okay, yeah. So I got stuff to turn in here. All right. I can turn this in. I will turn this in. And oh wow, it's snowing even harder now. It's really snowing out there. Really snowing. It's just amazing how much it snows. So it's snowing up a storm, as it were. So I'm going to say, what do I have to do now? Just a bunch of other stuff. But it looks like I got something to turn in over here, too. Unwelcome guests. Is that at Frosthold? It's Frosthold, so I can just get on the Griffin and turn that. I'm going to turn everything in that I can turn in. So here I am here. I can go to Frosthold. I fly down there. It's a little chilly in here with the window's not open, but, you know, even though I have double pane glass, it's still like a little chillier when that window is open, you know, when the window shade is down. I got two shades. I've got a mini blind, and then I've got a blackout blind, and that kind of double insulation. It tends to keep it warmer in here when it's cold outside. Although it's not very cold right now, so. Okay, what can you do for me? I think I'm gonna... Okay, I got something to turn in from where? Where is he? Where's my turny anything? Somewhere over here. Oh, this guy. Alright, I know I'm gonna get the daily soon. Oh, I leveled too. Level 77. Does he have anything for me? No. So the daily thing hasn't showed up yet, but it's not, let's see, is there anything else to pick up here? I don't think there is. I don't see anything, just the board, and the board has nothing on it right now. So, okay, so what do I do? Okay, there's something here like accompany Bran Bronzebeard to Frosthold? How do I do, Bran Bronzebeard? Where is Bran Bronzebeard? I am in Frosthold now. So, Bran Bronzebeard. So I'm going to say I probably have to go back to the other hold. Is that where he is? I don't even know. No, he's in. I know. He's in the He's in the engine of the makers. That's where he is. Where can I get there from here easily? Yeah, I think I can. I think I just go this way. I just go right around. I go between these two things, and there's another cool little engine of the WoW's name kind of. There's a big thing in there. I don't know what's in here. I don't know if you can fly around in here. I don't know if there's anything in here other than, I remember that you could go in here. And it's quite an extensive little thing here. And there's Stormforged Artificers. You can't go out that way. So basically you're limited to you can fly in here, but you can't do anything. And there's these guys, Mechanome Laborer. There's some elaborate stuff in here. I think it's pretty cool. But anyway, so if I go up here, I can just go out of this. And this is where there's it has this big engine. It has some kind of mysterious purpose. Anyway, you got to do something here with. You're going to sit on the wing of. Right, everything's going on here. There's like stuff going on, and I can pick this up. Look at that. Look how much EXP you get for that. So there's kind of like a little battle going on. And I'm just really supposed to go in here, right? And so, somewhere down in here is Bran. He's like right here. And you have to get on his little airplane, and then you have to fight these guys. Alright. So I guess you might as well just do cat form, right? Because why not? So I just have to get on you're in shape. You can't be in shapeshift form to get on there? Really? Okay, fine. We can do that. But I think I can change back into a cat. There. Now I've done it. Now I can go into shapeshift form. Because alright. I got to these guys are going to jump on here, and they can't hurt the airplane, I guess, but periodically alright, so that's really all I have to do, is I just have to attack these guys. Oh, they're not too hard, just as long as I... Okay. Okay. They're going to keep jumping on, I guess. I don't know how many times it's going to happen, but it's going to happen probably a few times. Here comes another one. Okay. There's another one. Okay, done it. Oh, another one. Okay, taking care of him. I kind of like... I don't think I have ever done this more than on my main, so this is like the first time I've redone it. And this is just... This is just ridiculous. Okay, so now I think this might be it here. There might be one more. I don't know. We'll see. No, they're not going to jump on from. Yeah, here he comes. Okay, that could be the last one. Maybe that's the last one. Okay. I don't know what we're going to do. Are we going to do anything here with... They're still shooting at me. Okay. Alright. Seems a mess down there. Those giants might throw boulders at us, so we don't want that, do we? Stormcrest Eagle. Dead there. Alright. Now what? So all we have to do is all we have to do is just stay on this airplane and go all the way back to Frosthold. So that's it. I got to do that by standing on the wing all the way there. This is awfully cold, I feel like. You know, so... Okay. I'm balanced here. I've got a special stance, which is like sort of like balanced on the... You can still take your weapon out, put it back. Okay. Introduce him to King whatever. Where am I here? Where am I in the Frosthold sphere of things? Yeah, here he goes. He's going to go talk to him here. I'm going to... Brothers, don't you recognize your brother? Okay. 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 So, York's Stormheart. Okay, so they're talking different. They're talking Magni Bronzebeard. Here comes Magni Bronzebeard, Lord of Ironforge. Really? I guess I should be standing here. That's probably where I should be. Okay, so now I heard about you being a king in your own right now, the Bronzebeards, etc. The Frostborn have been very good for me, good to me. They're strong people, etc. And, oh, excuse me. So it looks like this is what I should be doing. Stormheart says, Arthas, he's not a boy of your memories anymore. He's become someone else entirely. Yes, he's now the Lich King. And there must always be a Lich King, as it says, for some reason. Okay, so they're still talking about stuff. This is going on, this talk. I wonder how long this is. Do I have to do something? I guess I have to stay here and wait until they're done talking about this. Wow, we got some serious snow. I don't know what the weather is right now. Like, I should be looking on a weather app, I guess. But what is my, this says weather, right? Weather. Says snow. I don't know, let's have a look here. It says it's 37 right now. Feels like 28, but that's the wind chill. Yeah, so I don't know. Looks pretty snowy. I don't know if it's going to keep snowing. If it keeps snowing at night, it might cool down enough. But usually, all this frozen, the snow falling will cool the air off pretty fast if it's thick enough. But it's not, it's not doing it yet because it was actually colder before. Now it's pretty warm, but this snow is pretty much melting as it hits the ground. It's kind of sticking on the tree or the plants a little. It's kind of on my parsley that's growing out there, and looks like it's kind of covering the leaves of the trees a little bit. So it's kind of sticking on things like that, but not on anything else really. So I don't know. And what time is it? It's like, is it 3-something p.m. or something? Yeah, so that's about what time it is. There's some bigger flurries even falling along with the other kind of tiny little... There's some big snowflakes falling right now. It's wild. Okay, winter weather advisory, I know. Okay, you bet. So, yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably. Let me see here. Let me refresh this. Yeah, it's not any. I don't know. It's still a little bit on the the warmish side for snow to stick. But I don't know. I think it's like 40 degrees is when you get like snow falling. Snow can kind of fall when it's 40 degrees or something. All right, I guess he's done talking now. I can just all right, now what has he got for me? He's got a ring. So it's just basically intellect, or here's an agility ring. So intellect, stamina, critical strike. I can replace the D ring with this. Okay. And I'll do that. I will do that. And oh, there's something else. There's a leather piece. All right. Well, let me see. There's the D. There's this ring. There's a leather piece here, but it's got 34 intellect on it, so it's really not anything good. But it is a thing I haven't had before, so let's put it on, and so that it, let's see, something dropped from someone. See what it looks like. Gloves. That's what they look like. That's nothing to write home about, I'd say. And then here's the other ring. I can switch to that ring, and that's replace the D ring, and now I can oh, it automatically replaced the ring that was the lowest too. That's actually pretty cool. That didn't used to do that. It would only replace the ring that was on top. So I always put the lowest one on top so that when I did that, it would replace the right ring. But you don't really have to do that anymore. That's kind of nifty. All right. So, let's see. Save that puppy. And then I can get rid of these things, and I got a gold and a half damage I forgot to fix last time, so that's good. And yeah, I don't know. I wonder who where is there a first aid trainer? Like an easy first aid trainer would be Dalaran. So, where's the Griffin here? Yeah, Dalaran maybe. I think I'm gonna go to Dalaran because if I do, where are they? They're right here. Yeah, I'll go to Dalaran. Wonder if there's a transmog guy in Dalaran. I can't actually remember. Seems like there should be, though. That'd be a logical place for there to be one. I think there is one there. This is kind of neat. We're flying down here, and then we're going to fly back up, I guess. This is, okay. I definitely have that Griffin Point. I could have just flown there directly. It probably would have been more sensible. All right. Okay. All right. So yeah.
Well met.
All right. What do I want to do here? Oh, when you're ready to leave for Sholazar Basin, speak with so-and-so and talk to Archmage Pentaris when you're ready to leave for Sholazar Basin. Well, that's kind of interesting. So I'm ready to fly to Sholazar Basin, and then they'll just fly you there? Is that what happens? That's kind of interesting. So, but I was coming here to see if there was transmog, and I think there is. I think it's over by the enchanting thing or something. I seem to remember it's like this, or it's not this, but it's something like that. And I want first aid is what I want. So where's our first aid people? Okay, trainers, vendors. Okay, wait. So, wait.
You have a great day now.
So who's let's see, locksmith. What's a locksmith is the sewers. Oh, in other words, go down there. Okay. Points of interest.
Alrighty then. Hey.
Maybe the transmog is in the new Dalaran, not this one. Let's see, there's a barber, Battlemaster's Flight, Guildmaster and Vendor, Inn, Locksmith, Points of Interest, Trainers, Vendors. I know, so Trainers. What does that give me? Class Trainer, Profession Trainer. Okay. And first aid is going to be somewhere. So first aid is going to be over here. Oh, I already knew that anyway. I've been in here so many times.
Hello.
Okay. Heavy frostweave bandage, and I qualify for that, do I? So that means actually, but I found this thing. So I can, requires first aid 400. Well, what good is that? You know, I can train that now because this requires first aid 400, but no, okay, I say I can't train it now. It says 390. Requires first aid. Oh, I see. They've lowered the requirement to 390. So I can, but here, this thing, I can wait till I get to 400. or I can. Well, let me see what how much. I don't have that much cloth. I don't think I can do that really. I can make. Oh, I can make 6 frostweave bandages, and that's going to be 1 short of how many I need. But since I don't really have to train, I can go up to 450. I'll create all these with the hay, and then I'll just. I won't be able to level this because I don't have the heavy frostweave bandage, but I can train it, but it's like a waste since I have the manual. It's kind of a waste of 9 gold. So yeah, the transmogrifier, it seems like they were here or something, but oh, do I have anything to train right now? Master? I can train to master herbalism. Okay, what about skinning? What's my skinning at? My skinning is usually maxed out and I don't even notice it. So, skinning trainer, there's got to be a skinning trainer here. Okay, trainers, skinning, right? Wait, profession, skinning here. Okay, right, and skinning is going to be we're on the map over here. So in the exchange, but over here in one of these buildings over here. I think it's going to be here. How is there no transmog guy here? So, Grandmaster, Skinner. Alright. Alright. There it is.
See you around.
Okay, because I want to be able to level that, so. Here's like engineering or something, or. Alright. So, I guess that's it. There's no, I know in here was just mage stuff, and this is the jeweler place. This is the place where you can buy the ring that teleports you to Dalaran.
Greetings.
And I suppose I could get that if they have it still. Who has that? Anyway, I don't know, actually. Yeah, the Dalaran ring is the ring of the Kirin Tor. You can buy it. Oh my gosh, it's expensive. Is it that expensive really? And they have the upgrade for it. I've upgraded mine on my main. But I guess everything, Ring of the Kirin Tor is a thing that you can have. It's really expensive. So, yeah, 8,500 gold for that. You know, who needs it? So, I mean, you don't need it at this point. Wow, big snow flurries now. Oh, this is amazing. This is an amazing thing, but you know, it's not gonna stick though. We're getting a lot of snow, but looks like still says it's 37 degrees, but anyway, that's a lot of snow. Wow, that is something to see. So then, yeah, so no transmog here at all. And first aid, I could do first aid, but I just need to. And cooking, I'm trapped like a rat with cooking. I can't cook anything. Might fish. I can look up and see where you get might fish. Where do you get might fish anyway? Might fish. Bear. Large raw might fish. Bear flank. Night fin snapper. Whitefish snake steak, that would probably be the one to get anyway. But I just let me just go look that up. I'll just look it up. See what happens here. Let's just see. Let's see what happens if, let's see what happens. I'll just look it up. I'll just say, let me see, I got this, I can just, is what again? When it comes to, see, what is again? It's large raw mite fish. That's what I need. So let me see. Large raw mite fish. Okay. Raw mite fish. Okay. All right. I'm going to say they might find that here. How long is that going to take to come up? Something's coming. Oh, all right. I got to do this here, right? You bet. Okay. Large raw mite fish. Okay. So, all right. All right. Oh, really? In Swamp of Sorrows. Okay. I see. Swamp of Sorrows. All right. Well, in that case, so Swamp of Sorrows is Swamp of Sorrows. Oops. What did I just do? What's that? Oh, I see. It's just cooking. So Swamp of Sorrows is going to be here, right? No, I guess it's over here. Swamp of Sorrows. This. Swamp of Sorrows. Right there. Bog Paddle and etc. So Swamp of Sorrows. That's Eastern Kingdoms. So that's not bad because that means I could go to I could go to Stormwind through. There's a portal here. One lone portal takes me to Stormwind. And I'll be in the Mage Tower. And do I go this way? I'm never sure which way to go, but it's either this way or the other way. There we go, I guess it is. Alright, so, there we go. Alright, so, can I fly? Do I have any flight points to go there? Let's see if I do. Okay. Alright, so,
How are you?
Master Riding requires level 80, and it's going to be 4,500 or less if I get more rep. If I get a little more rep, it would probably be less. It might be 4,000 if I'm exalted with Stormwind, but I'm not going to be that probably. So, Swamp of Sorrows, Red Ridge, Burning Steps, Blasted Lands. I don't actually have. I actually don't have. See, which would be closer? Netherguard Keep or Lakeshire? I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to say. I guess Lakeshire's the easiest. Go to Lakeshire. I don't have all the other flight points in Red Ridge. I never did Red Ridge. I did that so many times in the vanilla game, and I don't know. Of course it's different now, Cataclysm Quest, but still, that's like where I always went when I was leveling. And so now I don't go there that much anymore, even though there's a new set of quests there. I've done that a time or two with one character or another. I don't know if I did it on my main, but yeah, most of those quests are like reset. So if you've done it already on your main, you can go back, and most of the quests there are, if they changed them, you can still do the new ones and stuff. So the Cataclysm quests, I don't think too much changed in Elwyn Forest or any of the kind of beginning zones, but there was kind of like some things that changed, but I think yeah. I think it was just like every other area changed though significantly. So let me see here. I gotta go this way. I think this right is going to be the Swamp of Sorrows. Right? Yeah. So I should be like heading here. I can get, I guess, all of these. It's kind of like the new Netherguard area has got really interesting stuff that happens in there now. It was kind of a boring zone with really not very many quests. And then so the Harborage. Okay. The Harborage has a flight point, which is right there. And then there's Bog Paddle, which is kind of a new one. That's kind of where you go if you take the... no, that's not the rocket. The rocket isn't to Bog Paddle. It's... Oh, and then I can take that ride to Sholazar Basin if I go back to Dalaran, too. I forgot about that. So that's kind of a thing. I'm just going to fly over there and see about it. So, Bog Paddle. This is kind of where the quests start. This is kind of where you go. This was a new place. And there's the Griffin Point. And I got to get the other one too. There's one here. There's a regular Alliance one over here. Might as well get them all. But if I wanna do this, I just didn't get, I don't know. It's like I don't have all the recipes, but I have. At least I have, might fish steak. That's a thing. I can really just come out here and fish, right? I can just fish anywhere. I guess fish in Bog Paddle too, but I could fish. I get on this boat. I could fish right off this boat. Yeah. Okay. And yeah, I don't know if I want wreckage. I can put my thing on. I can use an aqua dynamic here just for drill. But there's like wreckage. Let's see what it sounds like. So, yeah, Captain Rumsey's logger. What's going on with my fishing? It's like really delayed. Okay. Got it. Something's like way delayed here for... See, what does this say? This doesn't say a delay. It's 202 milliseconds, but I don't know. That's kind of interesting. Something's delayed. Well, it's working.